Hey, what's up, y'all? Back at it with another episode of the PowerList podcast with Adrian, Provost, and Aaron Robey.
What's up? What's up?
Today we're going to talk about some of the biggest money wasters. I like this one.
I love this one.
You know, we'll do a list of everything from, let's say, expensive cars and jewelry and designer
Starbucks
clothes.
coffee.
Oh my God, Starbucks coffee. You know, so we'll hit on a plethora of different, items and things that definitely are a waste of money.
Absolutely. And I will be the first to say I will be the biggest hypocrite in all this shit. Because honestly,
Sure.
I partake or want to partake in all this shit that will waste fucking money.
Yeah, I was just thinking, we talking shit about fashion, designer, clothes and shit. Well, motherfuckers own a fashion company, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We have a crazy love for expensive ass exotic vehicles, and we talk about that being one of the biggest money wasters. You have a gold chain on your neck right now. I have a ridiculous timepiece on, and we talk about jewelry.
You gotta show them the timepiece.
Nah, man, we good. They'll have to look at their own pace. But yeah, so kick it off, man. What should we start with?
Let's start with you know what? Let's start with something that we do every day.
What's that?
Starbucks coffee.
Well, it's something that you do every day.
You don't do coffee every day.
I do coffee every day, but I don't do
You don't do Starbucks?
Hell nah, man. It's
Me
a waste of
personally,
money.
I don't do it every day. I used to.
Yeah.
But until lately, I've been just doing my own shit at the crib.
Absolutely.
But I used to go.
Everything.
Absolutely. I used to go to Starbucks and literally spend about $10 every day.
Yeah, I could see that. You know, I used to get my Starbucks in every now and then, but I've never been a Starbucks junkie. Line wrapped around the corner type shit. I'm good. You know, I'd rather make my own coffee at home. You know, and then not only that, I get upcharged when I do go to Starbucks because I like coconut milk and shit. So it's like they put the coconut milk and then my shit turned from $4.50 to $7. I'm like, man, what the fuck?
You're spending $8
milk?
on every hit.
I can go buy a whole gallon of coconut milk for $5
and you
$3, $3.49. Shit. You know, so
But I mean, I respect the hustle because it's basically a thing where you're cool to go there. Like Starbucks made it cool to spend money on coffee.
I've never seen a cool person at Starbucks, and I've been to Starbucks at least 200 times. Never seen anybody that I was like, I want to hang with this motherfucker.
You fucking right. But it's just a society where it makes it where it's cool to spend money on coffee, which I love how they did it.
You know what it is? Caffeine is the #1 selling drug in the world. And they have a whole bunch of fucking caffeine junkies, and they like, you know what? We have a legal dope spot. We have no.
Cocaine, goddamn, it tweeters the line.
No. The most consumed drug, period, is caffeine.
What about sugar?
Because that's not technically a drug. Caffeine is an actual drug.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can legally sell caffeine. So Starbucks is the biggest drug dealer outside of these pharmaceutical companies.
In the nation.
In the world.
In the world.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe it.
El Chapo ain't got shit on Starbucks, bro.
No.
When it comes to pushing dope.
The amount of money they generate. I believe Starbucks is number 4 or 5 on top grossing fast food chain. And honestly, they do fall under fast food.
You see what I'm saying? Because they have some munchies for your caffeine fix.
But you got to realize these motherfuckers beating out motherfuckers that serve food on a regular. They serve coffee.
Yeah, well, I mean, again, even McDonald's, I guarantee you.
McDonald's is number 1.
If you look at McDonald's, books and records, I guarantee you that they profit and loss statement is going to show a whole lot of sales of coffee.
No, they sell coffee. They actually sell good coffee.
That's what I'm saying. They gonna get their coffee one way or another because it's caffeine. It's a drug. It's addictive.
It is a drug. It's hella addictive. And I will be the first one to say I am an addict.
Yeah, I like my coffee. I wouldn't go as far as to say I'm an addict because I don't need coffee to function.
And true, I don't need it.
I do drink my fair share of coffee. That's for sure.
How many per day?
It used to be bad when I was at these larger commercial real estate brokerage firms.
Right.
I used to probably go through 4-5 cups a day.
Nah, I got
on some real shit.
I got you beat. You ever been to Publix? They got the big Starbucks.
Yeah. Oh man.
Liter. We're talking before lunch. I may be going.
That's crazy, dog.
That's a lot. But I mean, honestly, caffeine does wake you up. It literally wakes your brain up. But it will bring you down to a level of...
how you crash, for sure.
The crash is unbelievable. And when you crash, you have to drink that coffee plus another one to get you back to where you want to be again. And it's definitely a drug.
And think about that shit. It's a whole fucking bill. If you think about in your case spending $10 a day, you know what I'm saying? That's $300 a month.
Literally.
You see what I'm saying?
Literally.
So it's like I know there's a lot of people right now that's in this, you know, these Starbucks junkies that's just like, damn, I spend on average $15 a day.
You got to realize I drink black coffee. So black coffee is not expensive as the freaking caramel, whatever that shit called.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I used to always get the damn white mocha, whatever, chocolate joint.
They getting you for $8 a hit.
And then, you know, I just learned how to make it myself. And then I also make my own stuff. Because again, I'm like, man, I'd rather brew my own coffee and do it exactly the way that I want it.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I get my coconut creamer, you know, my coconut milk creamer, and then my coconut milk. And I mix that shit together. You know, I pour my fucking, my chocolate sauce in that shit. You know what I'm saying?
And now it's probably better.
It's much better.
And you can really buy fucking ground Starbucks coffee in the store at Starbucks.
That's what I get. I get the espresso coffee joint.
Right,
that's
exactly.
The same shit
it's the same fucking shit.
Literally the same blend and everything.
Absolutely. So,
you know, so I was like, okay, yeah, I'm cutting out the middle.
You have to do that because you got to realize the amount of money you will spend in a year.
$6 for a whole fucking thing of coffee to make yourself, and you probably get like 10, 15 servings out that month.
If not more.
You see what I'm saying?
If not more.
So
yeah, that is a hell of a money waster that honestly...
Huge money waster.
I have to do better. I mean, I haven't done it lately, but Starbucks is one of the things where you kind of go to, but honestly, lately, I just been making the shit at the crib, like you said, and just keep moving. Man. So yeah, coffee, spending money on coffee is something... I would be on the receiving end. I'll own a Starbucks before I'm going to start investing my money back into Starbucks.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that. I'm right there with you.
Absolutely. So what's another money waster that you find yourself getting involved with?
Well, a money waster that I find myself, or that I find others getting involved with, I used to find myself getting involved with it when I was back in the music industry. Well, in the music industry as an artist. Right. You know, specifically as a hip-hop artist. You know, I found myself into the whole jewelry craze. You know, I used to rock chains with the fucking iced out shit. You know,
there's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, this comes from a man with the chain on.
It's not that type of chain.
Jury's a big fucking money waster.
It's a big fucking money waster.
Part of the reason, you know, until Omega, you know, endorses me, right, and we join forces, and they become my partner, and they start to give me free gear, right? You know, because I love Omega watches. You'll see me rocking these type of watches because it's a gift, because I made Buddy $15 million in the span of 2 years. Right. You see what I'm saying? By selling some of his commercial real estate assets. So it's like, they like, bro, this the least I could do is break you off with a paddock. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, cool. But I wouldn't buy this shit myself. You feel me? So
I'll give you that.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like jewelry is one of those things that you got to really think. I used to wear earrings and shit, you know what I'm saying? The big ass fucking earrings with the big ass Allen Iverson diamonds and shit, straight up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I had to ask myself, why the fuck do I find myself putting on these big ass earrings every fucking day? When shit dragging my ear down like this, why in the fuck am I always putting this grill in my... I used to have like 4 different grills, bro.
I never had a grill.
I used to love grills. I'm from the fucking South Side, bro.
It's some hood shit.
Riverdale, Jonesboro, goddamn.
Actually, I went to school in fucking Morrow, so...
Okay, see, so you know Clayco,
it's the same
bro.
shit, Clayco, right.
Shit.
But the thing about it is...
I was the first graduating class of Mondays Mill High School, bro. 05.
Mill, the North Plain.
You saw what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit.
What was I saying? The fucking... I treat it as like a... It just compliments you. It brings you out. It brings attention to you, which honestly...
Yeah, that's the thing. See, that's now we get into the root of it.
It brings attention to you. It really does.
It's like you... It's more so for... Like you said, it's an accent to you showcasing yourself. You feel me? Absolutely. Like, but again, this is coming from somebody that's always in black.
You're low key.
You know what I'm saying? Super in the back.
Super low key, super chill.
I don't really need that attention. You know what I'm saying? So... again, to each is their own, but I will say how many rappers and athletes and various other figures could really go back and say, damn, I wish I didn't buy that.
Because you gotta realize,
damn, I wish I didn't buy this piece of jewelry. Especially when motherfuckers be getting the diamonds and shit that's less than a carat and it's all cut up and shattered, and it's like, why in the fuck would you ever buy that?
You gotta realize,
worthless piece of shit.
You buy a $6,000 ring. Mm-hmm. that $6,000 ring will never be $6,000 again. Even though it's still a diamond, it's still gold, whatever precious metal it is, it loses its value every time it switches hands.
Bro.
Even though it's still a diamond.
Yeah. I mean, I would say with the exception of
There's always
of art pieces, you know, that art piece jewelry where it's like it's a one of one with the most fucking the some flawless emeralds that's fucking ridiculous. And,
but guess what you spent? $250.
Nah, but in the end, that shit gonna go to Sotheby's and it's gonna be on auction, and somebody that don't give a fuck that's worth hundreds of millions is gonna outbid somebody else because they want to show that they got bigger balls. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's a different ball game.
It's an ego game.
You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to, I'm talking about this fucking everyday costume jewelry that these fucking rappers be wearing, man.
I don't have nothing wrong with it. I have something wrong with it when it goes to a point where they're putting themselves in a bad situation to pay for the shit. If you can afford it with no issues, no penalties, where you got something else paying for it, I couldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, there you go. But again, so again, it comes back to the...
Don't spend your advance money.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's like, can they really afford it? And like, some people, of course, can afford it.
Some people can't
afford it. Come on, are we talking to Drake? No. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You feel me? Drake can actually afford it. Not just pay for it at the moment, or not just get it on loan off of a face card, but can actually afford to, if that shit never ever gains value and it loses a tremendous amount of value,
he can toss it in the closet and keep it.
Who gives a fuck? I got 20 more just like that.
It doesn't
matter. I'm saying? And most of mine's going to appreciate in value because I selected the right piece.
That's only 0.1% of probably the entire entertainment industry, if not less.
That's what I'm saying, because believe it or not, man, a lot of these fucking rappers and a lot of these fools that a lot of these people look up to are straight ass clowns, man. They clown ass motherfuckers, you know, and that's no disrespect to the ones that know how to do what they do, and they making ways in ways that they wouldn't have been able to make otherwise because of where they come from. I'm not speaking to those gentlemen. Right. I'm talking about the fucking fucking sheep. You know what I'm saying? The people who do what he did because that's the hot shit that he just did. So let me go copy and paste that shit.
I got you.
I don't fuck with that shit. I'm like, be true to yourself. If you bust the rhymes and you Mr. 20 Chains because that's who you are. That's who you are.
That's who you
Don't go try to be Mr. 20 Chains because you fucking see that this motherfucker over here got on 20 chains,
Absolutely.
Bro. That's fucking lame as hell.
I can never knock a man that making money. But when you making money to fucking replicate the next motherfucker,
yeah, man,
I have a problem with that. You have to be true to yourself. Like, I understand where jewelry.
That's the biggest thing.
It goes jewelry, and this is going to touch on another topic that we can talk about also. Clothes also, like, don't look at the next man. I'm not going to look at the next man.
We can't talk about clothes, bro.
And replicate what he got on. Absolutely.
Can't talk about, I'm just playing.
No, you got to talk
We can talk about clothes. You know, because that's a big ass waste as well.
I'm not going to say it's a waste. Clothes is a necessity.
No, again, we're talking about fashion. High-end super pieces. Like, you can buy this piece for $40 and it's the same exact material as Christian Dior. You feel me? It's no fucking difference. But Christian Dior is going to charge you $800 for this same fucking shirt.
It's all about...
You see what I'm saying?
It's all
that's a waste.
I don't give a
exactly. That's a fucking waste.
It's monkey see, monkey do.
And then the crazy shit to me, bro, is how the fuck you gonna go spend $15,000 with some motherfuckers that just called you a monkey, my dude? How the fuck you gonna go spend 20 racks at Gucci when these motherfuckers just called you a clown, just called you a monkey?
You know why?
Motherfucker.
Because it looks cool.
Cause they fucking sheep, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'll call them all out. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's like you a sheep, bro. And then you don't even gotta go rock Carmine Ready. This ain't about my shit. You know what I'm saying? It's about why in the fuck would I go shop with Gucci when Gucci just stepped on my fucking neck? You see what I'm saying?
Because
when they just put a noose around my shit.
Because it's cool in public perception.
Because it's whack as hell.
If public perception say that it's cool, you're going to spend your money on it.
Nah, it's because you can go buy motherfuckers, man. You can go buy a fucking rapper. You can go buy a fucking athlete to come check your shit out and say, hey, man, make my shit hot again.
Can you buy a prostitute?
You can go.
Can you buy a prostitute?
Of course.
Then you can buy anything else.
That's what I'm saying. And it's like,
you can buy anybody, anything.
And this is all salutes to Dapper Dan, feel me? You know, and it's like you can go try to cut a check to somebody who you fucked around and discredited discredited for so many years and you done kicked in the dirt for so many fucking years. I love the fact that he was able to flip it around. You know what I'm saying?
He changed the game.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
He changed
he's super OG with it.
I look at a documentary this cat.
That's
like,
what I'm
he's
saying,
on.
man.
He's on point. And he been on this shit.
And where was Gucci then?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But when they fucking need a help, oh no, man, we need shit. We done shot ourselves in the foot because of this stupid ass man. Go get the heart of the culture. Get that motherfucker whatever he need, and that's him. I'm like, there's no shot at like, go get your money, man. Go get your, and more than money, go get your whatever it is within you that you wanted. So how I get that. But it's like, man,
how did he do it? So they actually came to him.
I don't know how that shit got established. I'm pretty sure a motherfucker was like, "Yo, we about to really lose out on this whole monkey face shit that we just did with the whole fucking black face." You know what I'm saying? And it's like, all right, we about to lose out on this shit, so we need to make sure that the culture knows, the black folks that buy our shit knows that we're with them still. How do we go about doing that?
Nah, that's just some PR shit.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just some PR.
And then it's like, it's a check. It's a check. All right. I don't know how much he got, but it's like, all right.
I respect him though.
Whatever. Of course,
he
go
changed
get that
the
money.
fucking game,
bro. But my point again, still being, and outside of Dapper Dan's specific line that he got rocking with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everything with his line, go buy that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But again, seriously, it's like, why would I rock with a corporation who said fuck you? N-word.
Literally.
Fuck you niggas. Go buy my shit anyway.
And don't give a fuck.
You see what I'm saying?
And don't give a fuck about saying.
But the thing about it is, and then we still go buy it.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Because guess what?
Then we still go buy this shit.
It's popular. It's cool. Your homeboy got the newest book bag. He spent 3 racks. Guess what? You want it. Because he's cool. He get people, oh shit, look what you got. It's monkey see, monkey do.
And that's what I'm saying. And it's like
it's an addiction.
Bro.
Monkey see, monkey do, that shit don't work in real life. No, honestly, it does work in real life.
Is what it is.
But it's something that is tearing you down. Like, it doesn't make sense.
And it's a waste of fucking money. And it's like, again, these garments that people are paying $600, $700, $800 for because this fucking whack-ass designer put this whack-ass design on this shit right here in this little area right here, and that's it. That's all you get. And they charging you $800 for that shit.
How many times you gonna wear that shirt?
Twice, maybe.
Maybe.
You see what I'm saying?
Maybe.
And it's like, cause again, and where you wearing it to? To the club, to go spend $5,000 on some VIP
to a
session,
restaurant,
to go
to a basketball
to showcase your wealth to these women that you're trying to run through, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we got to do better, man. We got to understand that you can put that money to work for you. You can still have the lifestyle that you want, but you don't have to go out there and put yourself in harm's way to go to do such, man.
Absolutely.
It's like, man, and it's crazy because I love my brother so much, bro. But it's like seeing, and especially being in Atlanta, dog, and you see the black, I can't even say wealth, but you see the black money that's running through the city, and it's like, I applaud it. But so much of it is fraudulent and so much of it is a facade. It's like you can't only salute but so much of it because motherfuckers, it's only a portion of motherfuckers that's really doing it the way that everybody's pretending to be doing it.
I always respect somebody that's on top of their game, that's hustling, that's doing it. Spend your money how the fuck you want to.
Absolutely. You work for it.
You work for it. But if you, like you said, fraudulent shit, you ain't spending your money. You spending your grandma's money. You spending your mother's money. Like,
or you spending your daughter's money. Or you spending your future granddaughter's money. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's how you got to look at it. Like even what's Buddy's name with the Migos, man?
Which one?
The one that's with Cardi B. Offset.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Buddy, you know what I mean? To them, and he said something in one of them rap songs, and I was like, man, and this is what I like, when you can drop some fucking shit into some shit that's so mindless, and then, you know what I'm saying, you still give it some sort of, you know what I mean, some shit that the people need.
Right.
You know, he was like, some shit about if he was to get rich and spend the money on himself and not his family, it'd be selfish. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I forgot how the wording of it goes.
Right.
But it's like, so I was like, what? This isn't a rap song? You know what I'm saying? Thank you, somebody. Fucking
I appreciate real life.
You know, because people need to hear that shit. Like, how in the fuck you gonna be so selfish that you spending that money on that fucking chain or on that fucking Gucci shirt that any motherfucker don't give a shit about you? And it's like, but your daughter or your son is out there not living how they should be living.
Now, I have a problem with that.
You see what I'm saying?
Now, you can live how the fuck you want to, but A, B, and C has to be taken care of. If A, B, and C is not taken care of, and you balling, then you're a bum.
And it's a waste of money. And it's not balling, it's flexing.
It's flexing.
Like again, when you
absolutely, it's all flex,
bro. When you have jewelry designers asking you to wear a piece that you never have to pay for whatever reason,
it's all flex.
That's balling.
Well,
Fuck
no,
you Fuck you.
It's both.
Hey, bro, I got this Audemars. That's and you know. You done brought us so much business through your referrals that I want to pass this along to you. And all I want you to do is put this shit on IG and tell them who gave you that motherfucker.
Absolutely.
That's some balling shit.
It's some balling ass
Fuck
shit.
You mean? You know what I'm saying? Or you got, $700,000, $800,000 coming in every month off of your investments, and you like, I'm gonna drop a fucking little 20 piece on this nice ass watch. I'm gonna drop a little 70 piece on this nice ass whip or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whatever the fuck.
If you earned it, it doesn't fucking matter. But when you fucking taking loans out, if you scamming to get this shit, if you scamming to put your baby mom in an apartment building,
bro,
you ain't flexing.
How many
you buying
like
time,
here, bro?
You fucking buying time till you see a jail cell.
For real. And you know what? I'm all about hustling. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about getting a check, dog. One thing I'm not about is these fraudulent ass, scamming ass motherfuckers. I come from the school of, if I'm gonna take your shit, I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna take your shit, and you gonna be okay with me taking your shit, cause I just told you I'm gonna take your shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Or
and if you okay with that?
Yeah, or if I'm gonna fuck you, I'm gonna let it be known that I'm gonna fuck you. I'm not gonna come the back door and try to fuck you. I'm gonna let it, hey bro, you about to get fucked, alright? Sign that if you want to, nigga. You about to get fucked though. I'm letting you know.
But the problem is they're fucking people that have no concept of being fucked. Man.
And it's like
somebody's grandma, somebody's people that's over 67, they don't understand what the fuck you're doing.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they don't even understand a fucking smartphone.
That's lame as fuck, man.
And you taking these motherfuckers like, nah. And that's where I draw the line. You can make money how the fuck you. I don't give a fuck what you do. You hustling, you selling. I don't give a fuck. It's not my business.
That's what I'm saying. And even if you selling dope, it's like you selling dope to somebody who wants to buy that shit.
Absolutely.
It's not like you ain't hustling nobody unless you fucking they shit up. You know what I mean? You selling them some shit that they not knowing that they buying. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like they requested that. You know what I'm saying? Like go ahead, make your money. But again, when you started doing the scamming shit, it's like, man, fuck that. It's one thing when you manipulate the money a little bit to save some tax dollars because your accountant told you to do this trick right here. That's different, man. Absolutely. But when you fucking people and you playing with their money that they don't have no idea, and you scheming and credit card scamming and all that fuck shit, man.
You deserve whatever the fuck is coming to you.
That's some bitch. That's some hoe shit. Man.
You will get what the fucking karma's real. You will get what the fuck is coming to you.
For real.
And honestly, I've been on the receiving end of getting fucking scammed.
Me too, bro. That's why I'm so passionate about that shit.
I literally been
talking
scammed.
About some real fucking money too, dog. You know?
It might have been a real money, but
I got scammed. I mean, I was able to fortunately get my shit back in order. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
but
I never
still,
got my money back.
Nah,
I've been scammed.
Oh, nah, I got my shit back.
I've been scammed from cats I've known for years.
Damn, G.
And
that's crazy, bro.
And I'm like, dude, what the fuck, yo? And don't answer their phone. I'm like, dude, come on. Like, that's some whole ass shit.
Yeah, I mean, I've had my share of issues like that too. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
But it is what it is. You learn from it, and guess what?
Bro.
Nothing ever stops. Like, it is what it is. You lose money. Money is meant to be gone and come.
Yeah, but again, it's one thing when you fuck somebody over, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's this dude, speaking of getting fucked over, man. Like, I remember doing some music shit back in the day, and I was on some old hip-hop shit, some rap shit, man. Me and my partner, Ab, bro. And, man, I got introduced as fuck. Man, this dude. But he done, like, bruh. Ironically, though, that's how I ended up with the basketball team.
Right.
Yeah, because I was about to sue the shit out of him. I was going to sue the shit out of Joe Newman at the time. I was going to sue the shit out of the league, out of everybody, because I got scammed. Because, again, I just wanted to throw some money at a team and say I owned it. I didn't really want to run the team. But then again, by his old fuck ass, I had to, redo some shit and actually run the motherfucking team.
Right.
And get a whole new market, all kind of shit. But that's a whole nother thing about how I flex the system.
Absolutely. You gotta realize when you're a hustler, you gotta know how to hustle certain situations. You gotta hustle certain situations in your favor.
Mm-hmm.
It's not no illegal shit, but you gotta realize everybody out there is not with you. Everybody out there's not your friend. Everybody out there is not trying to put money in your pocket. They're trying to fuck you over.
Bro. They trying to slide that shit about you.
They're trying to slide that shit about you, so you gotta be slicker than the next motherfucker. And it's just a way of living life. Yeah. This is the Wild Wild West.
Yeah.
This ain't My Little Fucking Pony.
For real, man.
It ain't like that.
And it's like when motherfuckers like money will show you a different side of individuals.
It will.
For sure.